Guys, if you're watching this, make sure you subscribe. And if you want to watch the whole thing, you can watch it on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, or Spotify. So I put a little question thing up on my on the old Instagram.
I saw this. Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Everyone guessed it was you. Literally everyone was like, Katie Franklin. I was
nearly
like, save
shared it.
yourselves.
No, I nearly
Yeah,
shared it, and
you
I
were
was
like,
like,
oh my
it'd be
God.
really fucking bait if I did that, wouldn't it? So
Well,
I
they all
didn't.
know. How was it script? Right, okay, actually, no, I'm going to start from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
How did you get approached for it?
So I got a DM on Instagram, and I was just thinking like, oh, this is one of those random. Because to be honest, I'm not trying to sound vain, but I do get DMs like this a lot. So a lot of the time, it's
Look
like
up and down, like
yeah. But no, I get a DM like this a lot, like random casting agencies being
Yeah.
like, we got this new show, and I just ignore a lot of them because they're
Usually
not really
they're, like,
like that
weird.
interested.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, oh, Channel 4's doing that, and I don't really care. But when I heard it was like an LGBTQ plus, like inclusive, I've never heard of that. So
Same.
like Love Island, you'll never see that on there. So I
never
was
see
like,
a
this is really
bisexual
cool.
babe. No.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, this is sick. Like, it sounds good, and it sounds like it could be big.
Mm-hmm.
So I did a few Zooms, and they were like, yeah, we like your personality, and I was like, okay. Sick.
So did you like know who else was going to be on it with you, or was it just you turn up
Turn
and
up
then oh
and you
really,
do it, babe.
That's
Yeah.
terrifying.
It was actually so scary. Like, and I had no idea. And obviously, they brought on fucking loose. I'm gonna say loosely, but they brought on my ex. And I don't know if they did it to fuck with me or not.
They did.
They did.
They did.
I think they did that, but when I say that,
It's
it sounds
violation.
vain. Like,
No.
it sounds vain.
I'd think it as well.
I
I
thought it
mean,
was
none
because
of mine
of
would
that.
be invited on. They've got like no teeth, so
Oh no!
like, don't worry about it. Like, it's fine.
Slight dig. You watch it.
Yeah, get your shit together. So was it as script? Because a lot of people think, oh, it must be scripted, but I have a feeling because the amount of drama, it can't be that scripted, surely. Because how
No.
do you act that well?
It actually wasn't scripted at all.
Yeah.
There'll obviously be scenes like where they go, okay, well, this person has said this, and like if you go into the scene, this is the topic of conversation.
Right, of course, yeah.
But you're not gonna be like, they said this and this and this, and you need to say this. It's not like scripts. If it was, I'd probably have a lot more airtime because I'm great at acting. Do you know what I mean? I'm great at acting. But I was very much myself, and I was so
Yeah.
like subdued and like just the most chill, mundane, dulled down version of myself because I was fucking shitting it every single day on that set.
So
it was crazy.
like actual classes, because I saw the sex ed one.
Yes.
The sex ed class.
Yeah, of course you did.
Yeah. That I just skipped forward to that and then went
me
off.
with the cucumber.
Of course.
Why would they choose that?
No,
scene?
I was thinking that. I bet you did so much in that scene. Just that.
That was like a 2-hour lesson, and that's just the one
Was
scene.
it?
That yeah,
So was like the lessons long, like a lot of them?
all of them were. It was actually like being at school, and we were all just tired of it. We were all just like, oh, let's kiss. Let's just kiss. Can we not just kiss?
Let's hump each
Some
other
kissing
on the
scenes.
table.
No, sex education. It was so long. It was so long. But yeah, we did sex ed class, and I remember I had a really, really great time in that class. And then all I see is just me jerking off a cucumber.
Oh, of course.
Of course.
That was the highlight
Thanks,
of all of
Prime.
the editors. Yeah, thank you, Prime. Did the teachers ever break character?
No,
Really?
No, even the principal, she was genuinely terrifying.
Really? That's terrifying.
Genuinely scary. Like literally, when she would come into the room, like some people like Huss, for example, he was the loudest person on that set. Like you see him, if you've watched the show, yeah, you'll see him being crazy and you think he's not like that in real life, he's playing it up. No, he's
like that in
actually
real
that
life.
fucking crazy. Yeah.
He must have been a nightmare at school, full stop.
Yeah, genuinely. I love him though, but he was, definitely a nightmare.
I'll let it slide.
I love him, but he would literally like torment her and she wouldn't even break. She would actually just cuss him out. Just in character, she would cuss him out.
Mood.
And it was just so funny.
Dude, I'd be so alone.
Even to the crew. Like if the crew was like to her, oh, they called her real name, and her name, I forgot her name, it begins with a T. Ria, her name's Ria. Hey Ria, if you're watching.
T, yeah.
Not at all a T. But so they said to her, Ria, and she's like, Principal Nelson. And I was like, oh my God.
She was
Like,
method acting.
Yeah, method
She
acting
went
the
home and
whole
whipped her
way.
kids. Yeah, 100%.
She was there for it.
Fucking
Fully,
hell.
full energy the whole time, full send.
I kind of like that though, I've got to say. Any drama that wasn't shown?
Oh my God, so much.
Really?
Oh my God, so
Because when I
much.
think of like shows like this, I'd think they'd put in every single bit of drama.
Do you know what? It's so weird. It's like if it doesn't fit your storyline or the narrative that they like kind of want you to be, they won't put it in. So like everyone had their own like. For me, I felt like they wanted me to be perceived as this like bitch. Because like when I first came in, you'll notice my outfit. It was like Mean Girls inspired, like with the little pink trousers. I was gonna wear them today actually, just to be like matching on themes.
Me
to the
again.
set. But No, so they wanted me to be like a mean girl. My top said "kiss my ass," and honestly, bundelengas that I
As
am,
they
it
should,
does
yeah,
make
yeah,
sense. It
yeah,
does.
it does.
But no, they I feel like they wanted me to be some kind of like mean girl. But I'm genuinely the opposite of that. Like I run away from confrontation.
Yeah, I do
as
feel
best
like
I can.
people think that like have some, is it preconceptions, that
Yes,
the word,
yeah.
about you before they meet you.
It's scary.
And you're actually really nice.
Do you know what? It makes me sad because I'm so anxious as well that I actually overthink that stuff.
No, I think it's because you're pretty. Genuinely, not to like literally rim you, but as in, you know, when you see someone pretty, you're like, they actually have to be a bitch.
No, yeah.
They surely have to be a bitch.
They're jealous of you. They're jealous of you. That's what mom says.
My
They're
mum
just
says that
jealous
all the
of
time.
you.
It's
I'd be
so
like,
true.
"Bitch, it's so pretty." But no, I feel like they wanted me to be a bitch. So, yeah, I think they wanted me to be this mean person, but because I was so like shy the whole time, I was genuinely so scared the whole time. Like filming, it was just terrifying for me. So literally like 12 cameras all on you at once, and you're just in a scene. Go, talk, and they wouldn't let you speak off camera.
Really?
Not one.
I was
That's
gonna
why it was
say-
not scripted, because they wouldn't let you speak off camera.
That's really awkward. I'd
It's
be like,
fucked. It's no, literally. Let's say you're dating someone and you guys have just like had your first kiss, and you're like, by the way, what's your last name? No, STC.
Save it for the cameras.
STC, save it for the cameras. It's literally save the chat. STC, that's what they say to you. You have a chaperone in the middle of you. Even if you're on break, don't speak. Which is why it was like, you
sat
genuinely
there like mutes, like,
literally, and it was
Eating American
scary
cress.
because I can be myself if I'm comfortable. Do you know what I mean? But
You
I
have no
wasn't
cameras
even,
on.
Yeah. But I wouldn't be able to be comfortable if I can't even get to know the person I'm kissing on screen. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it was very much. It wasn't scripted at all, because they wanted it to be so natural that you guys only got to speak when you were being filmed. So
that's
you got
quite good
everything
though.
out.
I think I'd
It was
prefer
smart.
that. But do you
It
think
was smart.
that the way they kind of portrayed you affected maybe how people treated you at the start of it?
Yeah.
Because like obviously people's first impressions, they probably thought, he's a bitch.
No, and you know what? The thing is, I actually look like a bitch as well, because, okay, so I met a lot of people through that show that I'm so close with now, and I'm so
Yeah.
thankful because they've really helped me through this whole journey, because like we're actually mates,
Mm-hmm.
but they literally all perceive me to be a bitch because I'm so shy.
And you were just sat there anxiety riddled,
Literally,
like,
I was like-
anyone, please.
But they looked at me like I was just, but I wasn't being like that at all. I'm not like stush, like at all.
like,
But no, it's just they all thought I was some stush girl that was just like she's too good for us. But it's just because I was actually too scared to speak to anyone, so I
Yeah.
just didn't.
You were
'Cause I
just
was
a
I
mute.
couldn't get to know them
You know what?
anyway.
We've all been there. I've got to say that's
Yeah.
fine. Was there anyone that you would have maybe liked to have got to know a little bit more that you weren't sort of is the word coupling up with?
Yeah, I guess you could say couple
I'm gonna go Love Island.
Love
style.
Island vibes.
What can I say?
I don't know if I should say it, because there's
Ooh.
No, actually, not gonna say that. No,
Really?
I was gonna say it, but yeah,
Will it cause,
it was a girl actually, which is
I was
why
about
it
to
was.
say, was
yeah.
it a girl?
But I just didn't get the opportunity to speak to her. But she's so lovely, and we're mates now, which is why I wouldn't want to say it, because it's a bit weird.
okay,
She'd
to
be
be
like,
fair.
"Wait, when?"
We're not having sleepovers anymore.
Yeah. Don't
You
ever
might
come to
hump
my
me.
house ever again. What the fuck?
Your
No,
lesbian germs.
Exactly. I don't want to say it now, but yeah, no, she was great, and it was weird. Like we never got to talk off camera. So if we did talk on camera, it was because they said, "Okay, we think you guys would be great in a scene. Go talk now,"
And you were
and we would talk,
"Yes."
and I'd be like, "Yay!" But
Thank you.
but because I was so scared to speak on camera, more time I was just there in the back, like to everyone's
Everyone.
conversation.
Yeah, just waiting. You're taking notes. That's what
Yeah,
I've been doing. I've been
exactly.
mentally taking
I was
notes.
observing.
As you should.
Walls were up.
Can we talk about Lindsay Lohan, by the way, please? What? How random? How random?
Literally, me and Theo called each other, and we were like, "Wait, is it actually Lindsay Lohan?" Because I follow Lindsay Lohan on Instagram, and I saw
Oh, yeah.
exciting announcement. I was like, Is it like she's going to be announcing?
Yeah.
And I got an email being like, the person that's narrating is going to be announced
Mad.
soon. And I was like, this is definitely Lindsay Lohan. Like Freaky Friday, Mean Girls Lindsay Lohan, the icon herself.
Oh my God, I didn't even think about that.
I was literally watching her growing up and being like, I wish I could like meet her. She said my name
Did you
now.
ever meet her though? No. Oh, that's so... Yeah, but surely...
No,
maybe.
one day maybe. If it imagine it blows up and there's like an actual thing and we all have to meet her.
Well, the good thing is she definitely knows who you are. And she's definitely
said my
gone,
name in
who's the
context.
girl with the big bum? And that is how you can die happy.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Bundeleng is right there.
Bundeleng.
Yeah.
Is that Bundeleng is Katie?
Get her to say that. If I could get Lindsay Lohan to say Bundeleng,
She's obviously watching this. So Lindsay,
She
if
is.
you could just drop
Lindsay.
me a DM.
Yeah.
Yeah, get your
100%.
shit together. What did your family think about you going on it?
So the thing is, I'm so out of touch with my family except my mum and my sister.
Right, okay.
But the rest of them, I don't really like speak to them at all.
Oh, so they didn't really know you were going on this.
No, my dad,
They were like,
bless
"Hello?"
him, my dad didn't even know I did TikTok until recently.
Really?
He's a construction worker, so he was like on the brickyard, like,
Oh, I
"What
bet
a
all the
late-"
bricklayers were like, "Your fucking door, mate, you
That's-
fucking smashing."
That is what happened. Sorry, that was a bit
That's
too
when-
good. No, that's what happened. He
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
one of the lads from work, his daughter watches your vids. And I was like, oh, what? What do you mean? I didn't even do
Crazy.
anything.
Yeah.
What is it then? Oh, it's TikTok, What is that? He doesn't know anything about social media. Doesn't know shit. Doesn't know anything. So I think he's still got like a Nokia. Like he doesn't even have like any.
God forbid.
Do you know what I mean? He's just got a little brick phone.
Yeah.
He's a trapper. No, he's a bricklayer. But no, my mum,
He's a trapper.
she's really supportive, but she's so like, she's what, like, bless her, I don't want to say her age, actually pissed off if I said her age, but she's in her late 50s.
Right.
So obviously she's not really like savvy with this
They
kind
don't
of
really
thing.
get it, yeah.
She watched it on her phone, bless her. She downloaded the Amazon app.
That's so cute.
She's so cute.
That's really
and
sweet.
she watched it on a little phone. I was like, you're so cute. I said, just come over. She's like, you don't even have a TV. And I was like, that's true.
That's
that doesn't
so
make
true.
any sense.
We can watch it
But
on a
I was going to watch it on the laptop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
But she was like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm staying
So
here.
she didn't mind because obviously it can be quite like a. Like you're flirting with
She
people.
did not
do you know
expect
what I
to see
mean?
me kissing a girl. That's the first thing she said.
Oh, did she
it
know
wasn't,
you're
I'm proud
like-
of you. It was like, oh, I didn't expect to see you kissing girls. Because she doesn't know shit about my stuff.
I was gonna say,
she
does
doesn't
she
even
know?
watch my like TikToks or anything. And I don't really think it's her business because like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
everyone, again, it's a spectrum. It's super casual. I'll date who I want. You'll find out later. So
Yeah.
for my mum, I think like, I don't really tell her that kind of thing because I don't really think it's that deep. Like she's going to love me regardless. I don't need to let her
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
Do you
of
know what I
course.
mean? But she was like, I didn't expect you to see you kissing girls. And I was like, yeah,
Not
I
even
do
a
that.
warning beforehand. By the way,
I'm proud of you. Just I didn't expect to see you kissing girls. I was like, yeah,
she's an ally.
yeah,
we love
ally. No, but she was like, I'm really proud of you. Afterwards,
Aw.
after the whole like conversation about that,
Thank
she was
God.
really proud of me, which is exciting, and it's nice to see her support and stuff. She's been so chill. Like she's such a laid back mum.